It's open. Listen, I got a lot of work to do here. James! I thought you weren't coming in till tomorrow.
Well, after our last phone conversation, things sounded pretty urgent, so I jumped on the red eye and got here as soon as I could.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your wedding.
Oh, no. Spur of the moment. She got your gift. She was touched.
Glad to hear it. I don't see much of Taylor these days, now that she's married with a baby, but we spoke at Christmas. She sounds great. Yeah. Everything's all right, isn't it?
I'm not really so sure. She's been having a tough time of it lately. But it's good that she has a friend here.
What's going on, Nick? What's going on with Taylor? Taylor, hi.
It's not really a good time right now.
Okay. But look, I wanted to tell you that I've been thinking a lot about the conversation we had yesterday, and I want you to know that even though I'm Brooke's son, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you, that I'm not concerned.
That is so sweet of you. You want to come in for just a second?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I won't be long. I promise.
So what's going on?
I have a lot of respect for you, Taylor. You've given me such great advice over the years, ever since I was young. All through the chaos between my mom and Ridge, you remain such a good friend, and I want to return the favor.
How?
I want you to be happy.
That makes two of us.
I think that wonderful things can happen for you, Taylor. But I don't think that they can happen the way things are right now. With you and Nick raising my mom's child, I just don't think you're ever going to have a chance to be truly happy.
Well, James, it turns out that your dear friend Taylor is dealing with a lot lately.
I need to know everything.
You know that our son was conceived using an egg donor.
Yes, Taylor told me that.
The biological mother of our child is Brooke Logan.
What? How did you get Taylor to agree to that? Why would you use Brooke as a donor?
We didn't. There was a mix-up in the lab.
Oh, my God. How did that happen?
It's a long story. It happened, though. And she desperately needs support.
I can't believe this. Taylor having her worst enemy's baby. I can't imagine how you're both dealing with this.
Well, it's been difficult to say the least. But on a positive note, it does seem that she's starting to turn the corner.
Taylor, I know this is not easy for you to hear, okay? But you need to hear it. This battle that you're fighting with my mom and Nick, the cards are stacked against you.
Rick, this is where you're wrong.
Taylor,
okay?
Please, I know what I'm talking about here. My mom and Nick, they have something really intense between them. And it's not going to stop, surely not now that they share a child together.
Okay, so what do? I just give up?
Taylor, I know this isn't easy for you. I know it hurts. Okay, but think about it. The odds are my mom and Nick, they're going to end up together eventually. I mean, don't you think it's best that you get out now?
I appreciate you being upfront with me. I know how happy Taylor is with you. It's wonderful to see her with a man who's completely committed to her. That's why she was thrilled to be able to give you a son.
It's a blessing. We've both been blessed.
And you're sure Brooke is the biological mother? There was a mix-up?
No, it's been confirmed.
I'm having such a hard time processing this. I can't imagine what it's doing to Taylor.
My mother always gets what she wants. You know this.
And what about you and what you want? Everybody knows how you feel about Ridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't deny the fact that I would do anything humanly possible to keep my mom and Ridge apart.
Including trying to get your mom and Nick back together.
You know the chemistry between those two.
No, all I know is that Nick is committed to this family. He's committed to me. The problem is, your mother can't stop making these destructive choices. She always wants what she can't have. Nick is presently unavailable, so now she wants him. And let us not forget that she's already had him once. They were married for what, how long? Look where that ended up.
Taylor, please, you're trying to protect yourself. I know that. I understand that. I just can't believe that what happened between my mom and Nick was an accident. Okay, I truly believe that fate has brought them back together again.
No, you got it right when you said the word accident, because it has nothing at all to do with fate. The whole thing was a mistake. And if I thought you were going to come in here and say this garbage, I wouldn't have let you in the first place.
Taylor, look at you. This is not you, okay? I'm worried about you. I feel partly responsible for what's happened, okay? But look what my family has done here. My mom and my sister are at the center of this mess. And can you please trust me when I say that all I want to do is help?
I don't want any of your help. My husband and I have already been working through those issues. It's fine, you know, and I'm willing to accept what I can't change, and I've moved on. So why don't you take your mission and you move on and you get out my door and go home? Just go. Go.
Taylor? What is this?
Taylor has one of the most brilliant minds I've ever worked with in psychiatry. She's a compassionate woman. She's a brilliant woman. It's unfathomable what she's been through. Her life has been very troubled, what with her drinking and then what happened to Darla. She hasn't started drinking again, has she?
No. No, it was close on one occasion, but no, she hasn't.
Well, that's a relief. As long as she stays sober, Taylor can handle anything.
Is this how you're coping? You're drinking again?
I'm not drinking. I've been a little stressed out. Look, I'm entitled to chill out a little bit. You know, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm in control.
What about little Jack?
Jack is fine. I'm not drunk, okay? I had a little tiny cocktail just to take the edge off. It's okay. Rick, don't make a big deal out of this. It's not a big deal, okay? It was just... Listen, you already went over and you told your mother that I had the panic attack, and I don't need any more problems. Don't create any more problems for me. Please, promise me that.
I'm not gonna promise you that.
Rick, no, wait! Please, please listen to me. Please, Rick, don't say anything! No.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, why didn't you call me first? I thought you were gonna call. I just put the baby down.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd come over and... You're doing so much better. I'm so happy about that. You look good.
I feel great. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Right.
It's all because of you and how much you've supported me and hung in there with me.
Well, I really believe that's the key, is the support. All the support you can get. So I went ahead and I called in a little backup for support. Come on in, backup.
James!
Long time no see.
Here.
I thought it was time I checked on my beautiful colleague. And I want to meet your new son. Where's the little chap? I'm anxious to meet the newest member of your family.
I want you to meet James, Dr. Warwick. Only the greatest psychiatrist in the whole world who came all the way from New York to meet you.
Hello there, new friend. Wow. What a handsome little chap you are. Look at you.
Yeah, he's pretty special.
Wow. Oh. To look at you, you wouldn't know what you'd been through. Born with a weak immune system. And then undergoing a transplant. He's quite a little trooper.
Yeah, it's been a rough road for all of us.
Well, I know, but especially for you.
Of course, I mean, I told you everything about his medical condition. I kept emailing you all those questions. It's fine.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Nick told me the whole story, Taylor. I know who Jack's biological mother is.
Hey, I just thought it was best that he know everything if he's really going to support you. It just seems as though he should be updated on what went on.
No, it's okay. No, I'm glad you called him. I know that I'll probably need somebody to help me stay centered and focused, and that's what makes you so wonderful, is because you know that I need that kind of support.
There's such a long history between you and Brooke. And she was once married to Nick. This must be very hard on you. You can tell me anything. Tell me the truth. How are you coping with this?
I love that boy. As soon as he hits the crib, he is out. Listen, I'm gonna head out for a while, give you guys a chance to catch up.
No,
okay?
I wanted you to stay for a little bit, sweetie. It's really important to me that you get to know James.
It's really important to me that you make Taylor happy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I do hope I make her happy. And our goal is to make our son happy. Again, thanks for coming in like this. Hope you're gonna stay for a while.
I'll stay as long as I can. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for Taylor.
And thank you for the surprise. I really needed to see James.
And I need to see that smile on your face. I really do have to check back in at the office. Okay, so I'll be home a bit later.
You didn't answer my question. Tell me the truth. How are you dealing with this?
I thought you might like some coffee after your long flight. Here we go.
Thank you very much. I need that. I know you've had a rough time. Not so long ago, you had a battle with alcohol. Nick told me that he was concerned that you might have started drinking again.
He told you about that?
He did, but then he said there was nothing to worry about, that you were doing much better.
I am. I'm doing much better. And I'm glad you're here. Look at me, I'm beaming. I'm doing great. Look, there's nothing to worry about.
Would you tell me if there were?
Positively. I've got everything under control. Rick,
Hi. We really need to talk. Can I?
come in.
Thank you. Taylor, I really don't know how to put this, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm really worried about the fact that you're drinking.
Did you
again.
say anything to
just
anyone?
hang on, just let me finish. All right, I've been thinking about this ever since I left today. I'm really worried about you, Taylor.
Rick, I need to know. Just tell me.
You
who
realize you're
said-
putting yourself at risk. Not to mention your new baby up there, Jack.
Jack is fine. Jack is fine. You've got to believe me when I tell you I would never do anything to put my baby in harm's way. God, why is everybody judging me and my ability to be a mother?
I'm not judging you.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. That's what you came over here today to do. You came over here telling me how to live my life, and then you grabbed a bottle of alcohol. You went running out the door, scaring me to death. You were going to say something to Nick. Oh, yeah, of course you want me to look guilty.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't...
You want your mother and my husband to get back together. You made that very clear.
Clark, I am at the office wondering where you and my mother are. Also wondering where this new line is that's going to make us a fortune. Call me on my cell when you get this.
Taylor, I am not here to talk about my mom or Nick.
No, that's the only reason you came by earlier. It certainly wasn't to give me that gift.
I am here now to talk about your drinking.
It was one drink, okay? It was one drink. That was it. Who the hell wouldn't after everything I've been through? I mean, I get tricked by your sister into carrying your mother's love child for 9 months. I get attached to the baby, and then on top of it, the baby's born deathly ill. Like I'm not supposed to be human, like I'm not supposed to have a momentary lapse in judgment. Please, please, Rick, please don't use this horrible time in my life against me. Please don't use it for your own agenda. I know you don't want your mother with Rich, but please, if you say anything to Nick, I can't take any more loss. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I'll just tell her to expect those racks back on Thursday, right? Good. I'll leave her a note here. Appreciate the heads up. Righto.
Taylor, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm not here to further an agenda. I'm here as somebody who really cares about you. You're the recipient of a very raw deal. And I want to help you in any way that I can.
I just feel like I've had this weight on my shoulders for months. Like I haven't had anybody who really knows what I'm going through.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get defensive.
No,
It's just that I don't think anybody knows what I'm
Look,
going
can
through.
you please not apologize to me, all right? I should be saying I'm sorry to you. I can't even imagine what you must be going through right now.
I mean, intellectually, on one hand, I know that the mix-up in the lab was an accident, but then there's just these other times, like I feel like I'm going into this abyss of paranoia, and it scares the hell out of me because it's not me.
Taylor, you are a beautiful woman. A brilliant psychiatrist. You have so much to offer. I mean, this is supposed to be the happiest time of your life. You've given your husband the child he's always wanted. For things to work out this way, it's just not fair.
No, it isn't. I'm just trying to cope as best I can.
Taylor, I don't mean to put any added pressure on you, but you need to get through this. There are people that depend on you to do that. And I want to help you.
It's my problem. I'll
No,
deal with
that's
it.
ridiculous. Listen, I want you to call me. All right? You need somebody to talk to, with what you're going through. And I want you to call me day or night. I don't care.
I don't want to burden you with this.
No, I'm telling you to do it. Don't think about my mom, okay? Don't look at me as my mother's son. Look at me as somebody who's going to be there for you, okay? Look, I'm not leaving here until you tell me okay.
Thank you.
I'll see you, okay?
Okay.
Rick! Hey, what brings you here?
I was just checking up on your wife and your son, making sure they were okay.
How are they doing?
See for yourself, they're doing just fine.
Thanks for
Right.
keeping an eye on them.
Got it. Take care.
Feels so good to be here in your arms. I wish this could last forever.
It's good to hear you like this.
You know, when you're holding me like this, it's like I know everything's gonna be okay. Listen, I was thinking of something. I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
Well, since I'm doing so much better and, you know, I kind of want everybody to know that I'm doing better, I like everybody to see that I'm getting back to my old self.
Okay, what do you got in mind?
Let's invite Ridge and Brooke to dinner.
Ridge and Brooke to dinner? Here? Mm-hmm. Sounds like a nightmare.
No, I'm trying to end the nightmare. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. And I think spending a little time together would make that happen. Don't you?
Well,
So how about tomorrow night?
tomorrow night?
Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be a surprise for them, I think. I think it's going to be a very special surprise. Oh, okay, so then you can come to dinner tonight. Great. Perfect. Yeah, that's right, Brooke Logan. No, I'll take care of everything. You just get here and get the job done. All right. Okay, I'll see you then. Yep, that's right, Brooke. After tonight, everything will be completely different.
So it's really gonna happen, right? Dinner at Nick and Taylor's.
I guess so. Well, maybe it'll be good for everyone.
Maybe. Good and awkward.
Yeah. But I'll be with you, Nick will be with Taylor. At least everyone will know where everyone stands.
And does Taylor really think that inviting us to dinner is gonna help her get over her issues about me being Jack's biological mother? Now, I'm sorry, Rich, I just don't see her putting her feelings aside about that, no matter how good the beef brisket is.
Why the sudden shift in attitude, though? Isn't this what you wanted? For the four of us to be able to get together peacefully?
Yes, it is, but it's strange because she's been adamant about me keeping my distance. Brooke Logan. Oh, yes, he is. I'll tell him. There's a problem in the sewing room that only the great Ridge Forrester can solve.
A problem in the sewing room. Great Scott! I shall go and attend to this dilemma. Once again, saving the world from the horrors of bad stitching. Listen, whether we like it or not, the four of us are forever tied to one another because of the children. I'm the last person in the world that wants to spend 1 second of time with Nick. But even I have to admit, it might be best for everyone if we could get along. And I'll bet Taylor's thinking the same thing right now, too. I have to go save the world.
Ashley?
Hi.
I'm sorry. I should have called, but I was driving by and I just wanted to see that beautiful baby of
No,
yours.
no. You come in. You're welcome
Oh,
anytime.
sure.
Well, he's taking a nap right now, but we can go up in a minute and we'll take a peek at him.
Okay. And how are you? How's motherhood?
Oh, good. A little crazy sometimes.
I bet. I remember those early months. You must be so exhausted.
Oh, yeah, to say the least.
Well, if you need anything at all, I'm available. I can even babysit. I can do that.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Actually, there is something that I could ask of you.
Okay, yeah, what?
We're about to baptize Jack pretty soon, and what do you think about being the baby's godmother?
Wow. I'm so flattered, but I mean, why me?
I don't know. I feel like a kinship with you or something. We both suffered losses to Brooke, and I just really need somebody like that in my life right now who understands what that's like and to be by my side.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. You know what? I could use that kind of friend too.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh, come on in here.
You seem a little different. You seem, happier.
Do I? Mm-hmm. Oh, I am. I'm doing much better. I'm doing so much better. I feel really good. And I'm feeling so good, in fact, that I'm going to be having a dinner party tonight. And you will never believe who my guests of honor are. Ridge and Brooke.
Oh, come on now. Who talked you into that one?
Nobody. I did that all by myself.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it is going to be a night to remember.
Hey, can you talk?
Yeah, sure. Come in.
Listen. About this dinner tonight. You sure you want to come?
Well...
Because if you got a sudden case of the dry heaves, I'd completely understand.
Taylor seems really gung-ho about it, and so does Ridge.
What?
Yeah. I guess all this talk about peaceful coexistence finally got to him. But surprise, I'm certainly not ready for it.
Good. Don't come.
No, we're coming. 'Cause I think Ridge is right. I think this will be good for all of us. We'll have a whole new relationship between the four of us.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Totally. I think Taylor's up to something.
I don't believe Taylor's up to something. I just think she's trying to get past this insecurity and fear that she's been feeling. And actually, I'm proud of her. I mean, trying to put this dinner together like this, it's effort, strange as it may seem.
Well, you were the one who told me that Ridge and Taylor would come around and accept the fact that we all have to come together for Jack's sake. I guess you were right, because it's happening.
Maybe sooner than we expected. Well, I just hope that she can finally put her fears to rest.
Let's hope so. Just seems impossible. Especially since I have this feeling in my gut that there's going to be more to this evening than just dinner.
Well, like I said, if you start to feel uncomfortable, just start throwing up. We'll order pizza and you can go.
I think this is going to be a good start for all of us. But keep that pizza handy just in case.
Oh, Taylor, he's so adorable. What a beautiful boy.
Yes, he is. We think so.
And I'm so honored that you've asked me to be his godmother. I really am. You'll call me with any details, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And you better call me after this dinner with Ridge and Brooke, because if anybody gets slapped, I want to be the first to hear about
Oh,
it.
hey, if there's any violence breaking out here, it won't be because of me.
Well, that's good to know.
Let's just say after tonight, Nick and I will be able to live our lives in peace.
Crisis resolved?
Crisis resolved.
Good. I mean, we can head home, because I'd like to change first before we go over there.
Should we go by and pick up some flowers or something on the way?
You mean like a hostess gift?
Yeah, maybe some boxing gloves, a large blunt object.
Very funny.
We gotta go over with something.
No, we don't have to. I mean, it's not necessary. I just want to get this evening over with. The sooner the better. Just hope that everything goes smoothly. I mean, lately, Taylor seems to go into a tailspin over the slightest thing. And Nick says she's doing better, but still.
Taylor's been through hell, Logan. Any other woman in her situation would be sending out assassins to look for you, but instead she's invited us over for dinner. Look, she's reaching out. I say we go into this with a positive attitude, okay?
Be positive.
Yes.
Yes. That's a plan.
Okay.
Hey! I was wondering when you were going to get home.
Well, is there anything I can do?
Well, actually, you could go and you could check on Jack. I haven't heard a peep from him in, about 15 minutes. Could you check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to be setting this table, and then you need to go up, and we have to start getting dressed. Okay.
Okay.
Tonight is going to be a whole new beginning for all of us.
Wow.
Oh, you like?
I like. You look beautiful.
Thank you. That's them. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Come on in.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so glad you could make it. Come on in. Nick, would you take their coats?
Sure. There you go. Good.
I'm so glad you came. I was a little afraid you wouldn't.
Oh. Well, no, we're happy to be here.
Good, because tonight is the start of something wonderful, okay? I don't think there's any reason we can't be friends and family and parents together, you know? I have to check me. I'll be right back.
Who needs a drink?
Thought he'd never ask.
Okay, so a toast. A toast to health. Health for our family and our friends and to our children and to new beginnings.
Here, here.
Cheers.
To new beginnings.
Yeah, cheers.
Honey, pass the beans, will you?
The beans can wait. I just want to say one thing. We all have a shared history, okay? Heck, Brooke, you and I have shared a husband a couple of times now. But I just want to say that what I've found is that I've been harboring all of this anger, and it's only been poisoning me. It's causing me to self-destruct. And when I do that, it only causes me to hurt the ones I love. And I don't want to do that anymore. So, that being said, I want to tell you that I'm done with the pity party. Okay, I've put all the circumstances aside, and I'm rising above them, and I'm looking at the positive. Brooke, because of you, I have my son. I know that. And you graciously signed over your parental rights to me. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And that couldn't have been easy for you. I know that. I understand that now. I guess at first I thought you were up to something. I mean, you haven't always been that forthright with me. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is it was a gift. What you did for me, it was a gift. And I thank you.
Well, I was very happy to be the one to give you and Nick your son.
And that's why I want to give back. That's why I ask you here. I have something very special for you planned, and I know you're going to love it. It's something that is going to change all of our lives.
Dinner?
Yeah,
You mean the four of them?
I was surprised too.
This was Taylor's idea? Strange to me.
Well, I know it is strange, but maybe she's just trying to make peace with the fact that Brooke is Jack's biological mother.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, from what I saw, her attitude has changed. I mean, in fact, she even said she had some big surprise planned tonight.
Really? What's that?
I don't know, but she did say that it was going to make the night unforgettable and that it would solve all their problems.
Something wonderful to change our lives? What are you talking about, Taylor?
You'll see. Let's just say it is something that will help give us all closure and help us move on with our lives.
Move on, you mean apart from each other?
No, hopefully as friends.
Honey, what are you talking about?
Oh. That must be our very special guest.
Excuse me. Who's here?
Somebody I invited to join us for dinner. It's okay. It's just somebody who's going to help make everything right. Hello.
Taylor.
Thank you.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hi.
Reverend, good to see you.
Rich, Brooke, how are you? I'm so excited to be here for this occasion. Taylor told me everything. You have a very special friend in her. Shall we get started?
Doing what? Oh. I invited the Reverend here tonight because, Brooke, it's time to bury the hatchet and end this hostility between us. I know I've been a little insecure here lately, and I've lashed out at you, and I haven't been very nice to you. I've treated you like you're some kind of homewrecker, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to help you. I want to be nice to you. I know you and Rich have been planning on getting married. The only thing missing is that you haven't set the date. Well, guess what? That date is now. It's tonight.
What?
Yes! Yes, it's tonight. You are going to get married right here, right now, in this house. I can see you're very surprised. I can see that. So, now's the time. Will you marry Rich tonight? What is that saying? There's no time like the present. Yeah, that's it. So, you can get married. You can have your wedding right here, right now, in this house. What do you say?
Taylor, we came here expecting a dinner party, and now you're suggesting that we get married right here tonight.
It isn't like it's coming out of the blue. You two have been engaged a number of times now. You almost got married a few months ago, and something interrupted that, and you missed your opportunity, and...
Yes, I know. We've been waiting for the right time, waiting for things to calm down a bit.
I know. It has affected all of us when we found out you were the biological mother of Jack. But I'm okay with it. I'm much better now. See, I've moved on. And now you can move on too. So, you're not going to miss this opportunity, are you? Will you marry Rich?
I have no idea what Taylor has planned for the evening, but she did make it sound like it was going to be an unforgettable night for all of them.
An unforgettable night with my mom and Ridge and Taylor and Nick. It's going to be an unforgettable disaster. I mean, how did the four of them agree to be in the same room
No,
together?
I agree. It could be dicey. But then again, maybe it's a good sign that Taylor's reaching out again, you know what I mean?
What's your take on all of this, with my mom being Jack's biological mother and all?
Oh boy, it's complicated. For everyone, for sure.
Well, it must have crossed your mind once or twice that this might mean that my mom and Ridge might not get married.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I've thought that maybe it won't work out for them. And, I have to admit I have mixed feelings about that.
Ashley, you were gonna marry the man.
I know, I was. But you see, I've learned. And I've moved on. Okay, I made that mistake once, and I won't make it again.
I'm thinking this might take a while.
Why don't I excuse myself while you sort things through?
Oh, sure. Thank you. You're probably hungry, so get a little food. It's on the counter in the kitchen. Okay. We'll just be a minute. What's the problem?
Are you really serious about this, Taylor? You expect Ridge and me to get married here, tonight?
Why not?
Oh, well, I could think of a million reasons why not. First of all, we don't have a marriage license, so how could we possibly get married?
Come on, no, Brooke. That's easily taken care of. It's no big deal. All you have to do is say, I do. You love this man. You've told me that for years. You love him. You need to be with him. Don't you want to be with him?
Well, you certainly outdone yourself this evening, Taylor. I think I can speak for Brooke by saying you certainly caught us off guard. You surprised us when you invited us over for dinner tonight. But this, I never dreamed you'd do something like this. But I want to thank you. Taking it upon yourself to plan this evening. You obviously saw something that needed to be done, and you went ahead and did it. Brooke and I had to put our wedding on hold when Mother got shot, and then finding out about Jack. But it never really changed our plans to be married. I don't know, maybe tonight's a good idea. The minister's already here. I say let's do it, Logan.
I need another drink.
Can I talk to you in private? I can't believe that you're actually considering going through with this.
I don't know why it's such a problem. We were planning on getting married anyway, so why don't we just make it easy on ourselves and do it here?
Because this is Taylor's way of pulling some kind of stunt.
Brooke, it's not a stunt.
Yes, it is.
Why are you getting so upset about this?
Mitch, I think this is a ridiculous idea.
What's so ridiculous about our getting married? Has something changed? Don't you want to marry me?
Bit surprising.
I think it's a great idea, don't you?
When did you come up with this idea of throwing them a wedding?
Last night. That's why I invited them to dinner.
I see. And you didn't bother to ask me what I might think about it?
I'm sorry, I forgot about that part. Sorry. You know, I was thinking of like a simple gesture that would show Brooke that I'm trying to be sincere.
This isn't something you spring on people. A wedding, I mean, a surprise party's one thing, but a surprise wedding, it's a little weird.
It might be a little weird, but isn't that the idea of giving a gift to make it a surprise? Doesn't that show Brooke that I was thinking about her, that I care about her, that I want her to be happy? Listen, I'm trying to put this difficult chapter of our lives behind us. That's all I want to do. Can't you see that? Or do you have a problem with Bridge and Brooke getting married?
Of course I want to marry you, Ridge. But not here. Not like this.
What difference does it make where we get married?
It makes a difference to me. Besides, Taylor's not doing it for us.
Yes, she is, Brooke.
She's not. She's doing it for herself on her own terms.
I think Taylor's motivation for planning this wedding is genuine.
Ridge, come on. She's doing it out of her own insecurities to make herself feel better about her relationship. That's why she's pushing us into a marriage.
Logan, we wanted to get married anyway. Look, if this helps Taylor feel better about the situation, so be it. I don't have a problem with any of that.
Well, I do. This is supposed to be our wedding. I want it to be something special.
This isn't exactly our first trip to the altar, Logan. You and I don't need some fancy wedding to prove our love to each other. I know you and I have been busy with a lot of other things lately, so why don't we just make it simple? Do it here. The minister's out there waiting. It'll be easy. We can sign the paper and be done with it. We can all get on with our lives. Why should we put it off? Come on, Logan. Let's do it. Let's get married now.
I'm sorry, Ridge, but the last place I want to get married is here in Taylor's living room. I knew that she was up to something the minute she called and invited us to dinner.
You make it sound like Taylor's doing something terrible.
This is all a ploy. Can't you see that? She's not doing this to be nice. She could give a damn about our happiness. She's only doing this to relieve her fear, her worry.
So you think she's doing this because of her fear of you taking Nick away from her, is that it?
I hate to admit it, but yes, I think that's why she's doing this.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe if you and I were finally married, it would take away all loose ends. There'd be no more gray area. Any doubts anyone would have would be gone.
Taylor's the only one with doubts. And you and I both know how absurd her fears are.
Logan, I have every confidence in your love for me. But I think this would make a statement. Everyone would know exactly where things stand.
To be honest with you, I am not crazy about Brooke marrying Ridge. That's an injustice I wouldn't wish on anybody, no matter who it is.
I know how you feel about Ridge. I know he's not one of your favorite people in the world.
That's putting it mildly.
But I also know that you care about Brooke and you want her to be happy. And this is what she's told us she wants. She's told us both that she wants to marry Ridge.
I just don't see why we have to be involved.
Oh, I don't know what you mean, because they're already engaged. They're going to get married, so why not now?
I just don't see how this is any of our business. They're perfectly capable of planning their own wedding.
Yeah, I know that. They've done that many times. It never happens. It blows up in their face. I don't know if it's nerves or whatever it is, but it never happens. They need to just get married and move on. Besides, sweetheart, listen, they have a child together too. They need to be parents to him, just like you and I are doing with Jack. And if they get married, they can have a stable environment for him. Look, how many times has Brooke told us both that Ridge is her soulmate? Don't you want her to be happy? Hey! So, what's it gonna be? Did you make a decision? Want me to get the minister? So, what's it gonna be? What's the word?
Ridge and I are thankful. It was a very thoughtful gesture. But it's not exactly how we envisioned our wedding.
Oh, come on. You both have been putting this off for a really long time. Don't you think it would make you feel better if you didn't have that stress on your shoulders, knowing that you don't have to plan this wedding?
I am very eager to marry Ridge, believe me. It's just a spur-of-the-moment wedding here in your living room is not exactly what I had on the top of my list.
Yeah, but you don't need a big wedding. Just keep it simple.
Taylor, I knew you had an agenda when you invited us over for dinner. I knew it wasn't just a little get-together with friends. But I really didn't imagine that you would do this.
I don't have an agenda. I would think me seeing two people who love each other as much as you say that you do, getting married would be a good thing. I think that's a nice thing to do.
Be honest. You did this to get me out of the way, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to see you and Ridge happy, unless you're telling me that you're some kind of threat.
No, I know I'm not a threat. But you think I am a threat. That's why you invited us over to dinner and you invited the minister. You wanted us to get married because you're so insecure in your relationship with Nick. You wanted me off the market.
No, okay. This has nothing to do with me being insecure. I'm trying to build a bridge here between all of us. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something nice for you.
Come on. You really expect me to believe that you're doing this from the bottom of your heart?
Yes, because you've told me that you love Ridge. You've told me that for years now. I don't know why you're acting like I'm forcing you to do something that you don't want to do.
You know what? You're not forcing me to do anything. Because I am going to marry Ridge, and I'm going to do it on my own terms, not yours. And we're going to plan our wedding together.
Yeah, but why? Why do you need to wait? Why do you need to do a big, fancy wedding that hasn't worked out for you? Why don't you keep it simple this time? Maybe that's the key.
Taylor, it's not that simple.
I'm sorry. I'm not understanding this. It's just not adding up for me, Brooke. Maybe you could help me out. I don't know what it is. I don't know. What is it? Maybe you still have feelings for my husband? I don't know, my child, my son?
Oh, my God, no. No, it has nothing to do with any of that.
I think it has everything to do with that. I don't know about you, Ridge, but that's exactly what I'm starting to think. You have no intention of moving on. You want to stay in my life, don't you? I mean, I can't even go look in my baby's crib without seeing your face. You're everywhere I look. It's like you're haunting me or something. I mean, you're in every facet of my life. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? I mean, you even tell me that you care about me. That's why you were worried about me, that you thought I was drinking, and that's why you went and talked to Nick. Do you care about me? Do you care about me at all, do you? Brooke, please. Do what you've told me you want to do for years now. I've given up everything because of you. Just do what you've told me you want to do and marry Ridge. Do it.